I'm glad that you're only playing video games with guns, like not actual guns. Like that is great, right? I'm so proud of you that you've actually moved on. Stop looking off to the side. So you looking off to the side, is your man right there? Like, Gilbert, don't. See, this is the thing.
No, I'm alone. I'm alone.
Okay, good. Because I just don't want Gilbert to be like, no, I'm just playing with you, man. So were you gonna play in the Big 3 this year?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my Big 3. I got my Big 3 shirt on. Enemies. If they have a season, if they have a season, I'm gonna join them.
Okay.
You want to join?
Me? No. Those days are long gone, right? Those days are long gone for me because it's like, dude, I played 17 years in the league. Like I can't, and that doesn't mean that I'm like better, but it's like, dude, I got nothing left. I'm
so funny. I have nothing left either. They don't either though. they don't either. So
yeah, it's like, dude,
I'm gonna go and play one more year.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Johnson, man. Like Joe should have been in the league. Even guys like Jamal Crawford should be in this league. And so if the Big 3 allows them the opportunity to get back in, then I think it's great, right? I got no problem with that. For me, that's just those days are gone. I'd rather get on TV, get on this app and talk trash to people like you and everybody else and just be annoying. That's my goal.
You know what? That's my life too. Just being annoying, it just makes you feel good. I think that's why we click.
And this is the thing. Like, I tell people all the time, they're like, oh, your friend Gilbert. I was like, no. Gilbert's an acquaintance. He's an acquaintance. He's not a friend. Don't associate me with him because we went to the same school at the same time, right? There's a difference in that, right?
Hey, someone put a highlight up, right? And it was like us versus Illinois.
Okay.
And they were like, Richard and Gilbert carried them. And then I seen all the highlights. You had one bucket, right?
Yeah, that was in those highlights.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it was like, this. I don't know why you added Richard. I'm carrying this group right here.
You know what it is?
Bucket.
Do you know what it is? They probably were associating the tournament, and they probably watched the national championship game where you did absolutely nothing, right? That's probably what it is. Right. And for people that don't know, Gilbert and I played in the national championship game. Gilbert was there. And so we lost that game due to the fact that Gilbert was
because you were there. We lost because Gilbert was there.
Gilbert was 4 for 14 in the national championship game and like ruined my one shining moment. Gilbert, can you tell them? Let's give. I don't think anybody ever knows what really happened in the locker room, right? So we only had one senior in the starting lineup, right? So we get back, everybody's a little emotional, everybody's a little upset, mainly because you played poorly. And so we're sitting in the locker room and I'm like, screw it, man. Let's just all come back here, man. Just give one more run at it. And you did this. That was your reaction after we lost in the national championship.
Hey, listen. I carried us to the national championship and got hurt in the final. What? In the final four.
How'd you get hurt, Gil? How'd you get hurt?
When I tried to go through the screen between Hudson and Zach Randolph, tore the soft tissue in my chest, going for that steal. The only game you played well in is the only game we lost.
Only game you need to play. That's not. First of all, that is not true. That is not true. That is not the only game. Unfortunately, I was given defensive responsibilities. You weren't. What I want to know.
Defense responsibilities to Dunleavy.
What are you talking about to Dunleavy?
What's funny is you and Dunleavy, y'all were the worst two players.
Anyways. Can we talk about every day I have to get on TV and sit next to Jason Williams. He is the most awfulest person of all time, Jay Will. You know I love you. But I have to sit there next to him and listen to all of that Duke, slap the floor, Wojo, like we're Duke basketball, we're Coach K. Do you know how annoying that is?
Yeah.
You understand how annoying that is? And truth be told, I'm not even mad at him about our loss because he did absolutely nothing. I'm mad at you.
What?
Yeah.
If Dunleavy wouldn't have had 21 points, that was your man.
Gilbert, you literally went 4 for 40 in that game.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I had 4. Hey, listen. I had 13 total points. That's good enough.
Anyways, I want to talk a little bit about some other things, man. You saw the Hall of Fame class: Tim Duncan, KG, Kobe. Obviously, that Hall of Fame class was classic. Since you and I will never see a Hall of Fame class other than on TV.
Whoa!
What?
I have like the slight chance.
Oh, you have no chance. You have no chance.
I know. Listen, trust me, I know. But in my mind, I still got a little slight chance with, like, 3 All-Stars, 3. There's like maybe 19.
No, I'm not.
2000,
We're not going to
98.
say. We're not going to say never. We're not.
No,
going to say never.
you don't have a chance.
No, that's true. I don't have a chance.
None.
I'm not going to say you don't have a chance.
0.4.
I'm just saying that you will never ever get into the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying that you don't have a chance, but
that's fine. 0.5, that's fine. 0.5, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Okay. You're 0.5. You're 0.5. I agree. And it's really the part that I your ability was not it. It was just that you are a goofball. That's part of the thing.
I got hurt 3 surgeries in 14 months. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah,
any of those surgeries have anything to do with you being a little stubborn?
Facts.
Okay, so let's talk about Can we talk about the Hall of Fame class?
Sure.
Okay, so you see Kobe, you see KG, you see Tim Duncan, right? And I've heard so many Kobe stories. Like, do you have any? We're not going to repeat that comment. Do you have any like Tim Duncan stories? Do you have any KG stories that you'd like to share with the people? Because you've shared, you're an LA guy. You had some battles with Kobe. I've seen those battles. I was watching them. Like, tell me another story about KG. Tell me another story about Tim Duncan.
Like with KG, KG, like KG talked trash, right?
Yes.
99% of the trash talking was to himself. Yeah,
Facts.
They can't guard you. Ticket. You the ticket. They can't guard you. Right? Yeah, that's how he was talking. Get off. They can't guard you. So I'm like, yo, someone needs their medicine, right? He needs his medicine. So I go at him. Boom, score. Start talking trash. He's like, oh, you think because you was a sophomore rookie all-star, you think you nice now? And I'm like, well, you think because you're an NBA all-star, you think you nice now? And I had to think about it. I think that says he's nice, right? We're just
actually the definition of being nice.
We're going at it the whole game, like going back and forth. I'm trying to 1-4 flat the guy, everything. He's smacking it. Every time I try to get warm, he's smacking it out of there. So I'm like, man, hey, let's just get him tired. Everyone, after a call, just throw it up there. Let him keep jumping. Let him just keep jumping. Get him tired for the 4th quarter. That's exactly what happened.
So everybody just kept shooting, and all he kept doing is running and jumping.
He kept blocking it, and then Wally Zerbiak and Hudson killed us.
Oh, Wally Zerbiak?
So with KG, I was trying to get his autograph, which probably is the hardest autograph to get. I asked for it in 2004. I didn't get it until 2008. So I had to make sure. I had to make sure that he had a good game and he won.
Oh, so did you just so that wasn't hard against your Wizards team. So that wasn't, so I imagine.
Well, right? It was the Timberwolves.
No, but I said your Wizards team.
What?
I said your Wizards team. That wasn't hard to have a good game and win.
What are you talking about? We were nice. What are you talking about?
You were all right. You were all right.
What are you talking about?
I said you guys were all right. Is this audio on? I said you guys were all right.
No, you said all right like they was like nice. It was just him. Old Sam Cassell.
You just said Hudson and Wally Zerbiak murdered you guys.
No. That's him. No. Come on, man. No.
Okay, so you ended up getting his autograph. How many jerseys do you actually have that are signed? Like, do you have do you just have them hanging up? Do you have them framed? Like, what's your story? Because I feel like you have too many to have framed.
I got them in a box. I got like 400 or 500 in a box, and I'm right now I'm going through each one of them so I can put them in frames, the special ones.
The special ones. Am I making a frame for Gilbert? Don't lie. This is the thing, people. What you guys don't know this, and this is what's weird. I've known Gilbert since he was like 15 years old, right? Known him since he was 15. Recruited him to Arizona. Tried to recruit him to other places. He still showed up at Arizona. Right? And don't tell the truth. Tell the truth, Gilbert.
No, okay. See, the problem.
I told you you weren't good enough to go to Arizona, and you still showed up.
Okay, listen. The problem with the jersey is you got Hall of Fame, and then you got friends, right?
And I am neither. And I am
no. So it's like Luke Wall. You got Luke Walton, Dunleavy's, you, Mike Bibby. You know, I got those jerseys. Yeah. And it's like I need to put them up because these are my guys. But I can't put you next to Kobe, LeBron, Shaq, you know, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Steve Nash, Nowinski.
Yeah, no, I don't deserve.
It's like you can't be in the same room.
I know.
You gotta be like down. It's like down the hall.
Down the hall.
With my Magic jersey, you're in front of my Magic jersey.
I'll take that. I'll take that
placement
on the wall. How many jerseys do you have total?
A little over 500.
Oh, yeah. Do you? Again, I'm not trying to get you to stunt on your home. Like, do you? How many can you possibly hang up? Unless that's how you're decorating your home.
All of them.
So your quarantine is going okay. That's
yeah. You know,
so
got a couple floors.
As long as my jersey is getting framed, right?
But which one? Because I have the
Arizona one. Like,
I got the Bucks one.
Don't hang that one up.
I got the Nets one.
That one you can hang up. But
okay. I got the Arizona one, of course.
Do you have a Tim Duncan jersey?
Of course.
Oh, Tim, what are you doing?
Tim.
Why are you giving this guy your jersey?
Huh?
David Robinson's a great jersey. It's
a
great jersey. Yeah, that's fair. So, you know, I just want to look at your entire career. You start off with the Golden State Warriors, right? Mm-hmm. Which is funny because not many people remember that era, the Jason Richardson, Gilbert Arenas era, right? But you are a part of that. Do you have, like, especially, you know, because I would consider yourself a part of that Warriors group. You're a part of the Warriors family. The Warriors drafted you. You played great for 2 years and then went on. Do you have any connection to the Warriors? Like, do you feel happy for them when they won championships and when they were great?
No, I felt happy that they won championships, but I wasn't part of that core group that built for that. You know, I was a 2-year player that was trying to, you know, establish himself. So I didn't really have the connection, you know, with the organization. It was just, I was on, you know, Terminator mode, the fact that I got picked in the second round. So I was just there, just training, trying to, you know, get better. So, you know, once I left, you know, the dynasty they are, I was like Eric Dampier in there. I was just part of the group.
You're just part of the group?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't associate you with anything positive from the Warriors. It's mainly like a couple of like average Wizard years. That's how I typically associate you. That's what I remember. Like you being like a slightly above average person with the Wizards. That's how I remember.
I mean, 3 All-Stars.
Everybody's got a scrapbook, Gil. Everybody's got a scrapbook.
3 All-NBA. Listen, we all knew I was a killer. All right.
I
was a young one too.
You were okay, Gil.
I was a Terminator.
Gil, I'm not here to crush you. I'm just telling you, like you were okay. You were okay. You were okay. You were okay.
Okay. I had 16 records by the time I left.
Record? What type of record? There's a difference between stats and records.
Most points in the overtime, most points in the Wizards floor, most points in the Staples Center, most points in Phoenix, most points under 30 minutes. I set records that I think James Harden did one. It was, I can't even remember. It's so many. It's so many.
There's so many.
It's so many.
Well, honestly, I think
I know you have none.
I think
none.
I have one record.
You know what? You know what our scouting report was on you?
Tell me what your scouting report was after your loss. What you're going to tell me before or after your loss?
No, just, hey, get in the half court because they have no half court offense.
They have no half court offense?
We don't need Kenyon Martin and Richard Jefferson to get easy layups and dunks.
Yeah, which was harder to do.
If Jason Kidd is posting up, do not double because Richard Jefferson's going to slash, and then you got to watch your head. Yeah. Other than that, you keep him in the half court to trash.
Yeah, well, that was pretty accurate. What else do you have going on? We're not going to talk anymore about your scrapbook. We're not going to talk anymore about your records. I get that, right? But what else do you have going on? I know you got your podcast. Who have you had on your podcast lately?
Myself. You know, when we started looking for guests, and I realized it's me. I'm the best guest that we can have. It's me. You just interview me all the time, rating sky high.
But that's what I'm saying. But I appreciate your confidence. Like, that is something that you have never, ever not had. But don't you feel like bringing somebody else on might be able to, you know, boost your ratings a little bit?
Listen, I thought about it. When I went to your show, ratings, pew! And then we did the live thing down at Complex. I came, pew! And then I went on Knuckleheads, pew! I realized, pew, 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 it's me. it's just me. It's not everyone else. So I need to interview myself all the time. I signed a deal with Fubo, a new company, and we're gonna relaunch, you know, in a couple weeks.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna change my guest rules.
You're gonna change your guest rules. You're gonna have a couple more guests.
Better guests.
Guests.
Well, not better. I'm going with the youth.
Okay, what I'm saying this is like, am I going to, oh yeah, that's what we need. We need Gilbert to connect with the youth.
The youth.
Yes.
I want the young and up and coming talent.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need you to influence the next generation. Thank God, Lord Jesus, help us, please.
Yes,
Lord Jesus, help us.
Yes.
No, but everybody go check out the No Chill podcast. Is it the No Chill Gil podcast?
The No Chill podcast.
Go check it out.
What's yours?
Shout it out. What is mine? Road tripping. You remember we were the first ones ever to do a podcast? Remember that?
You're right.
Yeah, we were the first ones. We were the first ones to do a podcast. So you might have checked it out. Bron was on the last one. We got a couple of good guests coming up in the next week or two. So, but it's cool. I'm glad that you continue to follow my lead. That means a lot to me, that I am somewhat of a mentor, a big brother, if you will, a guy.
Listen, I got to watch success.
Say it again.
Success.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with Luke?
Luke is doing nothing. He's up in Sacramento, just hanging out, just chilling with his family.
Listen, tell him fire his coaching staff, hire us.
No, I refuse to coach. He will not do that. You know, Jesse's up there with him. Jesse Murmis. Shout out to Jesse. Yeah. So yeah, he's not going to fire his coaching staff. Do you want to become a coach, Gilbert?
I mean, I just want to train. I just want to train the kids. Show them how to train. I don't think a lot of players know how to train. They all train, but they don't know how to train.
I'll tell you what.
To get better.
What we could do is we could start a camp, right? You can do on the court, and I can teach people how to survive off the court, right? So we have a nice yin and yang. Hey, Gilbert's going to work with you on ball handling and skill work. I'm going to tell you how not to ruin it off the court.
Hey, the yin and the yang. That's perfect.
That's going to be the name of our basketball camp, the Yin and the Yang. How's that sound?
The Yin and the Yang.
Yeah. So you're doing the podcast. That's awesome. What else do you want to do, man? Like you just podcasting it up?
No. I'm coaching. I'm coaching the AAU team.
Okay.
SoCal Cavs. You know, coaching 12, 13, 14U.
Okay.
You know, so just trying that out.
I'm just saying, do you have to report that to your PO that you're coaching kids?
No, when it comes to the law, I didn't get in trouble with the law.
You didn't. You just got
Not
in
with
trouble.
The law.
Yeah, you got in trouble. You got in trouble with the NBA. You were being
That,
not very nice.
That's different.
You're not
NBA
being nice.
versus the real law.
The versus the real law.
For real law, the real law is different.
Okay.
You know, I got in trouble once in my real life. It was was it fireworks? I had too many fireworks in my truck.
Yeah, those are illegal in Los Angeles. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Anything that goes in the air is illegal, which bottle rockets are, and they sell bottle rockets. So I get out with a loophole. And then plus it's Van Nuys. That's me. I went to school with everyone there. So $25 bail. I'm back out.
Okay.
Hey,
okay. Well,
important person right here.
I'm glad you learned your lesson in that, Gilbert. Thomas Jefferson definitely is greater than me. Yeah. So the comment. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna now.
I forgot there's comments here.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. You don't want to see the comments. I want to see if we have any questions that I can actually ask him. Remember, this is Sports Center. This is ESPN, which means this is Disney. So let's keep the questions. Let's keep the questions according. Gilbert, what is your favorite game that you ever played? Not career high.
Favorite game? Probably my first game.
Okay.
You know, it was against Toronto because, you know, that's what established you as an actual professional.
Yeah.
It didn't go too well because I got embarrassed by Carlos Arroyo.
Ooh.
He was coming down full, and then all I heard was ooh, ooh, ah. Somehow I was facing the baseline because I don't know what I still refuse to watch the tape on what move he did, but I didn't see nothing that went on because I guess I turned for the passes and
okay, no, that's okay because he messed up he ruined the 2004 Olympic team. He put on the show, right? He put on the show. And look, people can say whatever he wants. Yes, I was on that team, but I was not guarding Carlos Arroyo. Like he was the one that was putting on work.
I got the first wave of that.
We probably kept him in the league 3 or 4 years longer than he was supposed to tell you the truth. So, like, I don't know. Again, I just want to know where we're going to see Gilbert. Are we going to see you on Dancing with the Stars? Are we going to see you anywhere? Or do we have any?
I've been talking to Rachel Nichols. I'm trying to get on with you guys, but you're hating.
Oh, yes. 1,000% I'm hating on you. I keep telling Rachel Nichols it's either me or you. Right, and so they're going. I'm the safe guy. I'm the safe guy that you bring home.
Team light skin.
Team light skin. I'm the guy that you bring home to mom, not you. Right.
See, that's always been the problem. You want to be up there with two stiffs, you know.
Yeah, and then me, and then I'm the wild
you get
card.
The shine.
Yeah,
I
get the shine. You get up there. You get up there, and then it's like I have to be the straight guy. Like I have to be the guy that is
you
like
need to be. You need to be just a sarcastic guy, and I get to be the funny guy America loves. You can't be both.
Well, I'll
share
tell
responsibilities.
You what. Somebody says, does Gil think he's a Hall of Famer? Apparently, you weren't watching this earlier video. Gilbert 100% believes he's a Hall of Famer. I think he's got a chance, but. Then again, I also have a chance to be in the Hall of Fame. Anybody that plays in the NBA has a chance to be in the Hall of Fame. Technically,
everyone has a chance.
If you play one game in the NBA, you have a chance to be a Hall of Famer. So by that metric, Gilbert believes he has a chance.
Hey, you got to keep the hope up. I got my hope up. I got it sky high, baby. 0.5. There's a chance.
Oh, okay. Well, Gilbert, man, I appreciate you, man, joining us. This is what the people wanted. They wanted to see us on here. Hopefully next time you shave or you make yourself somewhat presentable.
I am presentable.
It's not presentable. You look bad.
Look at that.
You look
look at the shinies. Ladies is falling over right now.
Facts. Oh, my. Oh, that's not true. That is not true. That is. Don't get me wrong. My bald head, but that grain of beard that you have is trash. Just
grown man look.
There's nothing. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna join us soon, okay?
I will coach you guys.
I'm gonna make you a captain.
Oh, don't make me a captain. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Richard Jefferson. This is Gilbert Arenas. This is No Chill Gil. I'm Richard A. Jefferson at Instagram. Every day it's your 2 p.m. takeover. I am so sorry if anybody was offended by anything that he said, but if you know Gilbert, then you shouldn't be surprised. Gilbert, do you have anything you would like to say to the people before you get out of here?
Vote Hall of Fame. I'm Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Gilbert full of Hall of Fame. I love it. All right, brother. I appreciate you joining me, man. Let me know when you can have me on the podcast.
I will.
Okay, for sure.
Never.
All right. Peace, brother.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.